Thank you, Ms. Ty. The next speaker is Mr. John Catanzara and Mr. Ricardo Flores. Please line up.
All right, happy early Thanksgiving, first of all. I come to this microphone on a regular basis, and all I hear is police this, police that. Well, I don't agree with many things Mr. Jackson says, but I will say this. I agree on 2 points that he made. Guns are inanimate objects. They do not kill people. People kill people. The police department just announced that they had confiscated over 10,000 weapons this year alone. That's double. New York, just for comparison, barely got over 3,000 guns, and they're twice the size of Chicago. This is a mindset within communities that this is an easy way to get money, whether it's rob, protected drug deals, and on the drug end of it, it's all intertwined. This council is so short-sighted and so eager to find a new source of revenue to pilfer, waste, and just spend with this whole Marijuana Cannabis Act coming in January 1st. I was a witness to the debacle yesterday that Mr. Levine was heading on the legal end of it with the Public Safety Committee trying to pass this ordinance going forward with the Cannabis Act. They couldn't even get their wording correct. They had to reconvene three separate times to change the wording, and I still think there's loopholes, but everything's being rushed through in order to grab this money as quickly as possible and waste it. Now back to the police. You want to blame the police for everything under the sun, but was it the police's fault that a convicted felon on parole who should have been locked up was let out early and just murdered some poor 19-year-old woman of color, because you all like to play racial politics, a Hispanic female from Berwyn, raped her and strangled her in the UIC garage? This guy was convicted of robbery not even 2 years prior and was sentenced to 6 years, but was let out by the same justice system that the mayor now wants to endorse. Good old Kim Foxx, the policeman and the average citizen's best friend. It's a joke. This needs to stop. Again, I'm glad that the policeman made it home that was involved in the chase for the bank robber from Des Plaines last week. But like your previous mayor and the one before him, you guys like to use the microphones and the cameras when it's politically expedient to try and pretend like you really care about the police, and the woe is me when the cameras are showing and how much you support the police. Again, you jump through hoops for the teachers. What have you done for the police contract? Nothing. You have no desire to get it done whatsoever because you could give a damn less. I pay a price for coming here to speak. You want to talk about mental health? Mental health is a major issue. But coming to this microphone has now put me in jeopardy of my job, and it has taken me off the street, and my police powers have been removed, and I'm on desk duty now because I come here and speak out, and the police department doesn't like that. But on a daily basis, when I was in the 8th District, I encountered mental health patients that needed assistance. That is another thing that me and Mr. Jackson will agree on. You need to fund more mental health.
Thank you, Mr. Catanzara.